So check this out. One of the things we're always trying to do here is be iterative, right? We're trying to create what we call conjugate mobilizations. How do we tweak the basics to have a slightly different outcome? So welcome to elevated couch stretch. Now check this out. When we say couch stretch, really what I mean is, and I want you to hear, is end range isometrics. Do you have control at the end of your range of motion? Can you recruit and put the tissues into that bias? And then all the magic of things that happen to the tissues in those ranges. So one of the things we see is that sometimes when we do couch stretch, you don't get the actual high hip, you get the quads, low knee. And that's great. But sometimes what we're after is trying to go a little bit higher. So check this out. I've got Diane Fu here. We're gonna put her into the couch, but notice I've just taken the bench and put it up on the wall. This could be done on a box against the wall, whatever you got. But what's nice here, I'm gonna go ahead and slide that knee over a little bit more. What's nice about this position is suddenly we can highlight and bias the hip extension versus just the leg flexion. Because normally when we do couch, we flex the leg and then people are basically not in hip extension at all. It's a lower leg flexion test. But what we've got here suddenly is Diane can get the glutes on and she can be at end range and we can do these contractions where we're teaching herself to have control of the front of the hip in this end range position. Now check this out. There's a couple things that we can do to make this more advanced. One is that Diane can lift this leg up off the ground. Oh, and all of a sudden, she's got all of the load going through that hip maximally. So what's nice now is that we can actually load that up a little bit more and the fulcrum is gonna be the front of the hip. A couple things that she can do also. She can bring this up, grab the glute, make the quad as stiff as she can, and then slowly lowers herself down under tension. This is like a breaking eccentric. What ends up happening is it just gives us an opportunity to take tissues of high intramuscular stiffness and then force that eccentric loading, which is one of the reasons we believe in eccentrics in the first place. So really, really simple way for her to be able to manage that stiffness and move through. Well, the other things we love about this is that because this leg is up, right, we're in what we call that Franz Bosch hip lock. So she's gonna have better extension, hip extension capability because this other leg is in end range flexion. Easy, right? Now, check this out. If you're a super friend, it's easy to come over and just say, hey, let me put a little bit of load right into her gluteal fold. So right between the glutes and the hamstrings, notice I don't have to be creepy. And all I did was just hold here with my leg as a super friend. Diane's and I have been trained together forever. And suddenly, that's like the little bit of something you've been looking for, huh? I got you, Diane Fu. Stick with me, kid. Another 13 or 14 years and we'll actually work this out. Check this out. Elevated couch. Give it a go. Let us know what you think.